Welcome back, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. For the ones that do not know me, and for the two people in the world that knows me, which is my mom and dad. Look where your kid is at. See license YouTube. So guys, please subscribe to this channel, especially if you're umuntu who likes movies. I'm here to do the reviews ngendlela yami engibona ngayo movie and how I like the movie. So yeah, guys, please subscribe to this channel. Please like, comment, and also the notification bell so that you would know mangabe sengiposte another video uzobona kuqala wena ne, because uzobuya skim sami or kanjani sisonke sila sharp. So guys, it's really cold in Durban. I'm having a cup of coffee. It's cold and all of that. So it's one of those days where it's a good day to be watching a movie, ne? So namhlanje into soyenza, so we're doing a review about the movie called Shut In. The category, it's they bafake under horror and mystery, but for me, I feel it would say excuse me guys, I think for me it falls under mystery, not so much with horror, because watching it there's nothing ebi too sanje or that for me would say it's a horror movie. I do not know for you though, but no, there's nothing all of a sudden, no. I can get so let us be comfortable, grab something to drink, variety, and start with this. Okay, so this movie is directed by DJ Caruso. For the people abangama, as DJ Caruso is a director owens a movie, the father. I'm not sure if you're aware of the movie, or the most recent one, the great movie that he made is Ngogwami, also is the Black Judah and the Black Messiah. Yeah, that one. And yeah, it's I am number 4. So this guy, he's been in the game, he knows what he's doing. I saw immediately, would say, okay, he is he's a producer of the movie, and he's a director of this movie, and I was like, okay, let's try and see what is happening. Let's get into it. So, also the producer, I will mention the producer is the great person, Dallas. I'm unable to pronounce the surname. It's Sonia. It's Dallas Sonia or Sonia. Yeah, but it's Dallas. That's how I normally call his name. WhatsApp on, because we know each other. Anyways, without rambling too much, the cast in this movie is like, there's like 4 or 5 people in this movie, né? So what happens in this movie is, first glance, first view of this movie, it's a little girl that is running in the field. She's looking for, it's a little girl, maybe she's like 2 years old. She's running in the field, she's looking for an apple, comes back with this apple to her mom, and her mom, you'd think, oh my gosh, she's adorable, she's going outside looking for an apple for Mama. And when she reaches her mom is upset that she's been wandering around by herself and it's not safe for her. So this house, Abasheligiona, is like out of town, all the way out of town. So if you look at it, it's an old house, it's not safe. And the vision of this house, it gives you that cold area type of setup. It's in the ranch out there, cold, nobody, and the house has been left unattended. It's an old house, old house. And you figure out, why is this woman shouting at the baby for actually doing something nice that is going to find her that apple that she's been wandering around the field finding it. Looking at that, it gives you that thing of, okay, this woman is alone here. She's got 2 kids, and one is which is the older child, a daughter, is very, like, what? She's very curious. She's at that age where she's curious about a whole lot of things. So the movie is about this mother, who is Jessica in this movie. Jessica is a recovered drug addict, and she would do anything in the world to protect 2 kids that she has with her in the house. So what happens in the movie is that it is placed so beautifully that your mind igijima fast, and you are in the house with her all the time, and you keep wondering onto, oh my word, ngoba ehleli lana, why ehleli lana, because kumnyama nengane and the place is not so friendly, and why is she why is she not working, where are her parents, and all of those things. And she's on the phone with somebody else that she says, no, I need to move here because I can't afford to pay for this house, and she doesn't have money, and there's not a lot of jobs around the area where she's at. Obviously, Ngishelo would say at the beginning, the place, though the house is situated outside the town, out in the outskirts of the town of Bahleliklona. So her thing is for her to move closer to a place where she can get a job and also bring her life back, as now she's recovered from the drugs, to protect her kids and grows her kids, or akhulisa abantwana bakhe ngendlela right ne. You know, she's been doing drugs right manje ne sharp. In this midst, as she's on the phone, you can tell ukuthi, oh, okay, so the house ushiyelo gokwakhe. Anyways, her nana passed on and left her just the house. Kudu, the kids are asking Sasbuzu ukuthi, where's the father? Where is abanye abantu in this house? Because it's only just the three of them now. Then the child is saying, oh, Nana used to say daddy is bad, is daddy bad, and all of that. The child is now asking why about being a good mother that she is. She's trying to tell the kids to know, as in the daughter, that Baba is not a bad person. It's just that he's dealing, he needs help. Like, I got help and I'm not a bad person, you know. So once that is out of the way, you'd see bad. And she carries on saying, but Nana said daddy is bad, you know. So this kid is quite aware of right, you know. So now I was so near oh, okay. Oh, the situation like I should umama upuma drugs, and she's trying to be a good parent to Inganzaki, but then there's always that question upu baba. Anyways, she is trying to get milk for or make a bottle for umtana. She goes into a pantry. There's a pantry in this house. And the thing that they want you to focus on is that the pantry locks itself. You can't open the pantry when it locks you inside. You can't open it from the inside. So she holds the pantry's door while she reaches out for the milk, grabs the milk, make a bottle for her son, and somebody's gonna be locked in that pantry. No miganjan. Now we need to find out who's gonna get locked. How is she gonna get locked? And how is she gonna get out? Vele and man. She tries the second time. She gets there trying to clean the place before they leave that afternoon to go to a place where she has decided would see because we'll be in rights for Yinganene. Yeah, sharp, she does that. While she's cleaning the pantry, utata a brick, Eliwan, and she holds the door not to close it. Pantry's door, right? Boom. She goes outside to place a toolbox that was inside the pantry, and she accidentally knocks kancane the door, and yabuya kancane umnyango when it goes back to closing. She goes outside, places her tools, comes back in the house, and she gets into the pantry now. While she's busy, she sees a Bible that's placed there. She see her nana was normally praying there also, and there is a cross. Umfanekiso kaJesu across there. Umfanekiso wemvana, guys, is there, placed there. So she's looking at this thing. She's wondering, looking around in the pantry and wondering, I would say, what was Nana doing in this place? And she takes this Bible and put it in a black bin, which means uyayilahla phela le Bible ne. Why she's doing that? What happens? The pantry closes. Now she's shut in. Bazalwane. Valeleki Lukeli, who's outside to help her in the house? 2 kids. 2. The other one is a couple of months. The one, Omunye Omdala lo Ntombazane, is, her name is Lenny, by the way, is 2 years old. Let's say she's 2 years old. She looks 2 years. Runs to her mom, Ma, kenzakalani? Why are you locked in there? Please come out. I need food. I need this. She tries to calm her daughter down that she's locked in. She tries to go to the toolbox to get her a screwdriver so she can be able to try and unlock the door, because obviously she's young and she can't open that big knob. It's a bit hard and it's rusty, so a 2-year-old cannot be able to do that. Obviously she goes, because she's a smart little one, she goes find a screwdriver, comes back and throws it under the door to her mom. Her mom is like, you're a smart girl, yeah, let's try to open this door. King. Door looks at her like, I ain't doing that. Nah, B. Not gonna happen. I'm not gonna open. So anyways, Lenny, the daughter, she says, Mommy, Daddy is here. And she's like, oh my God, lock the door. Then the little girl says, Mommy, Daddy is leaving. Acabange Jessica locked in a pantry with like a pantry. So the only thing that I could do is do what? Tell the daughter to tell her father to come in so he can be able to open the door for me. Exactly, that's what the child does. He comes in, opens for her, plays a little tricks with her, but he ends up opening for her and then start talking to her and about she's trying to be a better person now. He's an abusive person, his name is Rob, the father of this kid. He brought one of his friends who's a junkie also. His name is Sammy, and Sammy Law is a child molester also at the same time. Sammy is busy telling Rob to be abusing Jessica, which is the mother of his kids, and busy naye Rob ngobuyahlanya babhema ama drugs. Ushaya umuntu wakhe for no reason at all, for no reason. Makaqeda umenzani, umbuyisela epantry, throws her in a pantry, kwala umnyango amvalele. She's back at the very place abakade valeleke kuyona futhi. Now you're thinking to yourself, hayi bandla, mina bengeke nje shema uRob azangibambe, ngeke nje uRob azangibambe mina. Bekuzoba nje into nje yokuthi nje understand ngibambelela ngeindonga or whatsoever, but because she's a tiny woman and it was like kubudu amvalele akagcini lapho uyazoyenzana, and he goes and gets some other stuff to nail on the door to make sure that she doesn't get out. She cries, she begs him, he doesn't listen, he leaves, but she's thinking, oh my God, he has taken the kids. Now, what am I going to do? The most important thing is not now getting out, is making sure the kids are okay. You understand? In any ways that she can possibly think the kids are going to be okay. A few minutes later, when she's sitting there crying, she hears a footstep. Mommy, Lainey is here. So Lainey ran into the room and locked herself into the bedroom with brother Mason, the little boy, low man's. And you're like, okay, this little one is smart, even you are watching the movie and you're like, me, I'm trusting you to open for your mad, because you're the only person here in the house who seems to have any ability of doing anything because you are outside, right? So she asked her, Lenny, can you go find my cell phone? Lenny, can you go find this? And can you find this? And she's like, Mommy is not there. Mommy is not there. She's getting frustrated now. She doesn't understand why her mother is there. And she has seen the abuse that her father has been doing to her mom. For a little girl, obviously, that could be a little bit confusing, but she's still trying her best to help her mom get out of the pantry. There's a lot of things that are happening. The kids are hungry. She goes, feed your brother. She's sitting at the pantry and she's looking around and she finds an apple butter. Apple butter made by who? Nana we usepi. She's passed on. Left what? The house to her. The first scene that you see, Mbanga Bikali move, is what? A little girl running with what? Apples. To the scene is gone. So she tastes it and she's like, it's good, all right, it's fine. It's in Pagala under the door, paper plate, a Pagalu lady outside that you need to eat, and then go feed your brother. She does that because she's a smart girl. She goes and feeds Uputwake, and she's like, no, change your nappy, change your brother's nappy, and do not drop him, and all of that. And she does so well. in my mind, I am the woman who's sitting in the pantry relying on my daughter who's a 2 years old, and then I feel that Lamtwana Loyana Uleni, her real name is I'm gonna find out. Her real name is I forgot. I don't know. I didn't find out. But but her name in the movie is Lenny. Yeah? So if you Google about it and look at the cast, low girl that is day, she is an amazing actor. I do not care if there were people on the other side of the door telling her that you need to run back, you need to run forward, now you stop, now say these words. But the way that it was so done so perfectly, so it was like she was on her own. It doesn't feel like it's a movie that is being acted. It feels like you as a mother, you are trapped and you're trusting somebody who is that young on the outside to do certain things, and you're so proud of yourself, or you're proud of the person that is under or behind the door, that they are doing their best to help you. So in any ways, the little girl, she's trying to help Umawake, comes back Semi in the house. Semi is the bully, the molester, who was telling Rob Ubawengani must beat Umawazo, who's Jessica, that is stuck in a pantry. Says, where is Rob? Rob's owes me money in how the hell am I gonna know where Rob is? Where Rob has put me in this pantry? Eh? Mazala Rob, age kuropla, angmaz. She's like, okay, listen, the Usemi ati no, you don't tell me where Rob is. Before Rob Bahamas, Jessica, he left a gram of certain drugs underneath the door that she becomes this clean person and focus her life in she gets back to drugs. So she's like, no, listen, there's a gram of the certain drug that is left here with me. What we can do is that I can give it to you if you want. Don't touch my kids, please. Do not touch my kids. So Sammy, being a junkie that he is, he's like, okay, throw it under the door. And she says, no, I'm hurt. So Mlimele, because I'm hurt, you put your hand under the door so I can give it to you closer. Hi. Sammy does what? Puts the hand in her pants. What does Jessica do? Finds a screwdriver and nails him to the floor. Now Sammy can't move because obviously she's trying to protect the kids. She's trying to dig her way, find means to get out of this pantry. I don't want to spoil a lot of things. You need to watch the movie to really see the tiny details of how she ends up getting out. I don't want to give too much of the tiny details that you guys need to go and watch the movie so you would enjoy it. But at the end, she ends up not leaving the house that her nana has left her with. She finds out that she can make a living out of something that she found in a pantry. So the house wasn't just a dump for there was a whole lot of treasure in that house, but she needed to be stuck in the pantry for her to be able to find certain means of her to carry on with her life and feed her kids and get back onto her feet as she was trying to change her life. Unfortunately, Rob and Sammy died. Yeah, they died. So in this movie, there's no cops there. There is no hospital. There is just these people, called out Jessica with Lenny, Mason, Rob, Semi, and Nena. We don't see the Nena because she is passed on, right? So it's only those people. I have to give, if I had to rate this movie out of 10, I'd definitely give this movie a solid 8.5. It's a good movie. There's no guns okay, there's one gun, but it's not like it's a action movie and all of that. It's an inspirational movie that when you watch it and bring it back into your normal life, that you know what, sometimes you just want to move away from certain things and you feel like the things that are surrounding you and at your presence, they're not working out for you. But sometimes you need to be stuck in a pantry to find your treasure, to learn certain things and learn that the people around you, no matter how young or no matter how much you don't think they're reliable, there can be reliable people around you that could help you to move to greener pastures, to better places in your life. And it's a very inspirational movie. If you watch it, you would enjoy it. But ugly walapa, guys, it's just words. Yeah, bo. We need to get cozy. Yeah, it is. It's it's not kids friendly. It's not kids friendly. No, there's no nudity and all of that. But the abuse, I wouldn't necessarily think it's something the parents would want their kids to watch. So yeah guys, it's a great movie. I'll rate it 8 out of 10. Most importantly, great work from the cast to the director to the producer. Obviously, again, I'm gonna go back to the director being DJ Caruso, which is somebody that we know and we love, and we know Gutsinje is a dog in the game. He does his thing. So again, the name of the movie is Shut In, and it's an hour 30 minutes, hour 40 minutes. You can watch it on a warm day. My cousin, but take your coffee, sit there nicely, and enjoy the movie. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you don't like it. Oh, also you can go and search the movies that DJ Caruso has made. Again, The Father is a great movie. It talks about this it's a woman and her father, obviously, but go and watch to find out what happens with them. And then Judah and the Black Messiah is obviously about politics and whatnot, but then they being put in a easy way to be understood. If you are into politics and all of that, again, you can go and see that. So yeah guys, that's it for today. Let's wrap it up, and tell me, comment if you've watched the movie, or if you have watched it already, or if you're going to watch, or after watching it. Just come back and comment and tell me what's in. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Yeah guys, so stay safe, nibe right, nibe warm, nibe lovely. I love you, my babes.